Yo, what's up everybody? It's your boy Floss, back again with another video. And today we're going to take a look at the JBL Xtreme portable wireless Bluetooth speaker. Now this is supposed to be a heavy hitter right here. First up, let me show you the website real quick so you can see where to get it from. Go to Amazon.com. I'll throw the link up in the description. Alright, so we got the JBL Xtreme portable wireless Bluetooth speaker. Now this is available in 3 different colors. You got blue, black, or red. The price for this, $299.95. So you're looking at $300. Pause this and read it for yourself if you want, but let's go through some of the key features real quick. Hear the bass, feel the bass, see the bass. Dual external passive radiators demonstrate just how powerful your speakers are. Splashproof means no more worrying about rain or spills. You can even clean it with running tap water. Just don't submerge it. Alright, so it's not waterproof, it's just splash proof. Take crystal clear calls from your speaker with the touch of a button thanks to the noise and echo canceling speakerphone. So you got a built-in speakerphone on deck. Built-in rechargeable lithium-ion battery supports up to 15 hours of partying time and charges devices via USB ports. So now it's supposed to take 3 hours to charge it up and you get 15 hours of playing time. Now you can also wirelessly connect up to 3 smartphones or tablets to the speaker and take turns playing earth-shaking, powerful stereo sound. Okay, so $300 for this. Now I'm kind of hype on this one. Shout out to everybody who watch my videos. Y'all know I'm heavy into Bluetooth speakers. I've been getting a lot of requests to check this one out. It's just available in the USA. Now a lot of cats in the UK already got this, and everybody's saying that this could possibly be the best Bluetooth speaker on the market. We're gonna find out. Alright, so let's look at the presentation real quick. For $300, you want a nice box. Y'all know I like a nice box, and this one looks nice. Let's see any features that we missed from on the website. 15 hours of playing time. Okay, now you got a 10,000 milliamp battery. Okay, so 10,000 milliamp battery on this. Now this is important right here. JBL Connect. You could connect 2 of these together and have stereo sound. That is so hot right there. So now we're going to put this to the test. Imagine if this sounds really, really good. And if it is the best Bluetooth speaker, you get 2 of these and it's going to be crazy. Okay? All right, so let's pop this open and see what you get inside. Nice looking presentation though. Matter of fact, I'm going to have to grab, I got the giant unboxing knife today. This is the big boy right here. The little one is on vacation. My vacation starts today in a few hours. Little unboxing knife already left. Okay, so let's see inside what we get. Okay, so first you get this little package right here. Fellas, wait for it. You get your usual books and shit. Quick start guide. Now there is an Android app that you could get. I already downloaded it. We'll talk about that later. Basic quick start guide. We'll figure this out on our own. File that to the side. Now here's your charging plug right here. So you're not going to be able to charge this up with a micro USB charging cable. You're going to have to officially plug this into the wall. But charge it up in 3 hours and get that full 15 hours of playing time. That's kind of hot. Alright, so these are just your plugs right here. Hopefully it's got some power in it. We can test it out. Alright, so that's it right there for that little box. Let's keep it moving. Try to do this from behind the camera. Alright, here we go. Alright, so that's it for inside of the box. Let's get this foam out of here. Now, there was another little box right here. Let's see what's in here. Now, this is a nice touch also. A nice heavy-duty carrying strap. Now, I don't know if this video is going to do it any justice, but it's kind of like a seatbelt material. So this is a heavy-duty strap right here with some nice quality hooks on it. Okay, so I'm already feeling that right there. Now let's check out the actual speaker itself. Now, of course, I went with the black version to keep the theme with all my speakers. We can zoom in a little bit now. All right. First of all, with the weight. Now, I would say this is about maybe anywhere between 5 to 8 pounds. Not too heavy, but definitely heavier than your UE Mega Boom, heavier than your Beats Pill XL. Not as heavy as your Party, lighter than your Harman Kardon Onyx, but a nice weight on this. Nice weight. Okay, some JBL. Now you can tell this is the bass right here, the woofer. Could you see how it moves up and down like that? Some JBL branding on it, on both sides. JBL branding on the front. Here's your spots where you're gonna connect your hooks if you want your carrying strap. I'm gonna leave this off for the time being though. Underneath, you got these two legs right here, because this is how you want to play the speaker like this. Now the bass is coming out from the sides, so you don't want to stand the speaker up like this. You could if you want, but that's going to distort the sound. Now, being that this is splash-proof, keep in mind now, not waterproof, not like the UE Mega Boom. If this drops in the pool, it might be a wrap. So you don't want to get it too wet, but you can get it wet because this has a zipper right here, and this is going to be your ports in here. Let's see if we can see. Oh boy, here we go. Live videos, y'all, no editing. All right, look, you can see in there basically. There's two. Okay, let's see what this is. This looks like a reset button. I might have to check the book. Looks like it might be a reset button, but there's a 3.5mm headphone jack in there. This way, if you got a non-Bluetooth device like an old school iPod or an old school Walkman or whatever you got, you can still play your music. You got two USB ports in here, and this is where you're gonna plug your power cable in. Okay, so now this little zipper is really kind of tight in here. Well, we'll play with that later. Maybe I just gotta break it in, but it's big enough though. If you want to stick your cables in here, you're just gonna have to fold it back a little bit, but it's big enough. Nice little zip up feature right there. Now in the front, let's take a look at your main buttons. Okay, so you got your Bluetooth pairing button. You got your volume up and down, plus and minus. And you got your play and pause button. Now this doubles as a lot of buttons. So this is going to answer and end phone calls. If you press it twice, it'll skip to the next song. If you press it 3 times, it'll reverse to the previous song. This is your power button. And this is your connect button right here. So now if you got 2 of these speakers and you want to pair them up together, you hit this button right here, connect the two together. Then you pull out your Android phone or your iPhone and you get this app right here. Let me pull it up. You get the JBL Connect app. You see it's the same symbol as the button. Okay, so you get the JBL Connect app and then you play with that. But being I only got one speaker, we're just going to play around with this one speaker. All right, so let's power it on and see if we got any juice. Now there's some LEDs on here also. You got 5 LEDs. Okay, so right now we do got some power on here, and if you see the power button flashing, you hear that little sound. It is in pairing mode. So let's pair this up real quick. Let's do this in real time. Let's see how long it takes to pair up. Okay, so I'm going to turn on my Galaxy Note. JBL Xtreme just popped up on the bottom. Talk amongst yourself, fellas. All right, there we go. Paired up. Now let's get maximum volume. And now for the most important part, the sound test. Now, fellas, I'm gonna be brutally honest with y'all. Y'all already know how I do. I'm not pulling no punches. I hope this is the best speaker out. I'm hoping that for right now. Now I'm gonna go to SoundCloud. Of course, I know if I go to my Amazon Music or my Google Music player, or I play some, real high quality music, it's going to sound a little bit better. And also if I use the wired connection, it's going to sound a little bit better. But just for the, fresh out the box test. And also I'm just going to use the SoundCloud because I want to use some non-copyrighted music. I'm going to use the same song that I always use. Now, if you're new to my channel and you're wondering why do I always use the same song, this way when you hear the song and you hear how it sounds on this, if you want to know how it sounds compared to the Big Blue Party, you go look at my Big Blue Party and it's going to be the same song under the same conditions. Same thing with the Iowa, same thing with all the other big speakers that I'm doing. All right, so that's how we're going to do that. So let's take it to the SoundCloud real quick. Let's get some music going. Okay, now we're going to start off, matter of fact, we'll start off with medium sound. Okay, let's go medium sound. Matter of fact, y'all know I don't like doing that though. Okay, play and pause does work. All right, y'all know I don't like doing that. Y'all know I like to go for maximum volume, because when you really want to test the speaker out, if I test it out at low volume, it's gonna sound the same as any other little cheesy speaker. They all sound pretty good at low volume. I want to push this to the max. This is for $300. You might want to push it to the max too. So let's try it out now. Get maximum volume. That's maximum value.
Purchase your tracks. I purchased the work for the trap. She know I'm that nigga, she know that's a fact. Southside Jamaica, that's back on the map. If you hit shots and you know it's the night. Purchase your tracks. I purchased the work for the trap. She know I'm that nigga, she know that's a fact. Southside Jamaica, that's back on the map. If you hit shots and you know it's the night. I'm back in my bag, like my bag is a rag. Like the top of the Porsche so fast. If I rap, it's like damn, I can escape through the scene. This is not for the book, this is not for the gram. This that Sag in the cut, this that 8 in the ghost. This that Cox in the land, this that Mozzie though. Never late, but I'm back. Condo OT, but that shit just the trap. Race like a bus, how I sit in the back. It's like a parade when I break up the pack. Throw like a Trump, how I sit on the top. I got some bits, I let sit for the drop. I got some bitches and tickets and luggage. It fits for my budget. I'ma ride for my homie, die for my homie. If I ever have a drop clip, slide for my homie. I'm official, I ain't never switch sides on a homie. 6 Series Beamer, but I ride like it's stolen. The case been closed, but I'm high like it's open. The nigga with the V's talking caseloads. Mixed pat rap, talking state to state flows. Lawyer Jewish nigga, case closed.
Trap in the day, niggas trap in the night. No them thick lines, no black or white.
Purchase your tracks today.
Tell a young nigga if you with it. I'm just trapping the day, my niggas trap in the night. No them thick lines, no black or white. You know it, we just get it. Tell them young niggas.
Purchase your tracks.
All right. Woo. I was back here bouncing. All right, now, fellas, on a scale of 1 to 10, this is ridiculous. All right, the bass on this is ridiculous. The speaker is thumping. Now, I had it on maximum volume. Let's hit play. Let's go down the volume a little bit. What did I just press? Matter of fact, my bad, fellas.
Nigga, she know that's a fact.
Let me just make sure. Yeah, that's maximum volume. Let's go down a little.
If you hit shots and you know it's
Okay, let's go down.
Purchase your tracks. I purchased the work for the trap.
When I touch my finger, this speaker is vibrating like crazy. When my finger accidentally touched the side, it's vibrating like crazy. Now, the bass on this is heavy bass. Now, I was doing a little research before I actually bought this, and a lot of people were saying that it sounds a little bit better when you're using the wired connection. But I'm not going to bother testing that right now, because a lot of times with these Bluetooth speakers, that's the whole point of having a portable Bluetooth speaker. You don't want to have to be, tethered to a wire. When you're at the beach, you're not going to have nowhere to plug this in. When you're outside, at the car show and all that, you're not going to have nowhere to plug this in. So maybe when I do the full test later on, I'll plug it in and see if it sounds any different. But when I test all these speakers, I like to use them as portable speakers, and that's how I'm going to test them. Now, the sound on this is ridiculous. Nice highs, nice mids. The bass, though, is crazy. Now, it's not shaking the table and shaking the camera. This is that good bass, not just that visual bass, that you just see the camera going like this, shaking back and forth. No, but the bass on this, it sounds great. It sounds great. This definitely sounds like a $300 speaker, for sure. Now, let me do a quick test phone call. We'll see how the speakerphone section works. Let's see, who can we call? Let's call one of these 24-hour diners real quick. See what time they close. All right, so I'm going to just call USA Diner over there on Merrick. Now I'm gonna just talk regular. I'm not gonna be yelling.
You were saying?
Yeah, hi. What time you guys close tonight?
I'm sorry?
What time you guys close tonight?
We close at, we don't close. We close at 2.
Okay, you don't close, but you close at 2.
Yeah, we're closing at 2 today.
Oh, okay. All right. All right, thanks a lot. All right, she just trolled me just now. She just trolled me right now. That's kind of weird. I don't know what that's all about. But anyway, sounded pretty good to me. I mean, that's speakerphone on these Bluetooth speakers. That's just a little feature. I mean, you're not buying this as a speakerphone. You're buying it for the speaker, and if you happen to be listening to music and you got to make a phone call, you got to receive a phone call, that's just a bonus. So I don't really get too heavy with the sound quality, with the speakerphone and all that. It was good enough just now. I had a conversation. It was good enough. But back to the music. This sounds hot. Now, I know what y'all going to say. Is this the best Bluetooth speaker out right now? Is this the loudest one, you know, as far as loudness and just, you know, am I completely blown away? And I got to be honest with y'all. I don't know, man. I still think the Big Blue might be better. But there's only one way to find out. We're going to do, matter of fact, now I got to pull out. I'm going to do this tonight. Since I'm going on vacation tomorrow, I'm going to do this tonight. This is what I'm going to do for y'all. I'm going to pull out my top 5 Bluetooth speakers. I'm going to pair them all up with a phone. I'm going to have the SoundCloud on deck, all with the same song. And we're going to do a live test and figure out once and for all what's the best speaker. Now, just hearing this right now, it sounds ridiculous on a scale of 1 to 10. Not ridiculous, ridiculous. All right, that's two different words. All right, ridiculous. This one sounds ridiculous on a scale of 1 to 10. I'm giving this a certified win. If I just had this one speaker right here by itself, I would be completely satisfied. And the way this sounds, I would definitely, matter of fact, I'm not even going to say I would. I am definitely copping another one. I'll probably get the red version. I'm going to have this stereo setup. I'm going to have to. This sounds terrific. All right, I can't stress that. It sounds like real music. All right, now, I don't know if y'all remember when I did the Denon speaker, that one sounded great. But a lot of times you have that synthesized bass. If you know what I mean by that, it's like it's shaking so much, you know, trying to give you that image of bass where it's shaking and everything is just going crazy, but it doesn't sound like real bass. This one actually sounds like real bass. Sounds great. So like I said, on a scale of 1 to 10, I'm giving this a complete certified 100% win. But am I ready to say it's the best Bluetooth speaker out right now? I'm not really ready to say that yet. Now, I already know for a fact the Iowa speaker is louder. But you got to remember, what are you buying this speaker for? Because the same thing with the Big Blue Party. Now, I know I'm turning this into some kind of comparison video, but you're about to spend $300. I want you to get your money's worth. If you buy a Big Blue Party, you can't just put that in a bag and keep it moving. And believe me, I've tried. Now you could put it in a big duffel bag, but that speaker is so heavy, it's going to weigh down your duffel bag, and you're definitely not going to be able to wear it around your shoulder. You're going to have to carry it in hand. So it's just a little bit too big to be, a bag speaker, but it has a handle on it so you could carry it. The Iowa speaker, way too big to carry like that. Now you can take it from in your house to your backyard to in front of your house, take it from your house to your car, and you could do it, but it's just going to be a little bit harder. Now speakers like this and the UE Mega Boom and the Beats Pill XL, those are really portable speakers that you could drop in a bag and just ride out. So with that being said, what are you buying this speaker for? Now, if you're buying it for the portability factor, that's something to look at. It is splash-proof. So if you're having a barbecue and it starts raining, worry about the food first, then worry about this. So it's a lot of stuff to consider. But just going by the sound, if you're just looking for a speaker with some heavy bass, I don't know what kind of music you like. Now, I like hip-hop music. I like trap music. I like R&B. I like house. I like everything. I like techno, trance, or whatever. I like anything, especially after I start getting my drink on. I like everything. But if you're one of those hip-hop heads and you're looking for the hardcore bass, because keep in mind, this is JBL Xtreme. It's not a JBL Classic, with classical music and all. This is JBL Xtreme with 2 giant subwoofers on the side, bass-heavy music. You're going to like this speaker. You're going to like it. Now, like I said, I'm not really prepared to say it's the best yet. I'm gonna play some more music real quick. We'll do one more sound test. I'm gonna end the video. I'm gonna pull out my top 5s, and we're gonna get it popping once and for all. We're gonna settle all this drama tonight. Now, let's do one more sound test. Let's get maximum volume. Let's ride out. Let's keep the music on.
Back on the map, it's back on the map. If you hear shots and you know it's the Mac. Back in the hood, caught the M5, I'm at black in the hood. Back on my shit, got 100K just sitting in bitch. Plastic dipping the 6, now watch me dipping the 6. I came with my girl, it's a galley gon' dip with your bitch. Came with the killers, but in the clips on them can't tame these gorillas. Rollie on my wrist, gold chain, gold driller. Black tins, stone cold nigga. Bone thugs bumping, hoes no nada. End the discussion. Only seen a nigga cook style, hit your cousin. I hate these other niggas, but they ain't saying nothing. I hate these other niggas, but they ain't saying. Yo, I'ma ride for my niggas. Shit get crazy, let it fly for my niggas. Let them fire till I die, I might die for those niggas. But I gotta get them out, so I'm alive for those niggas. Hey yo, Sags with the lick breed. I'm still bugging in the 6 speed. Yo, cuz we look like. You know we got this nigga shook, right? Shook, right?
Crazy. All right. Whew. Crazy. I should, matter of fact, I'm not gonna play the song again, but I just want y'all to see something real quick. Check this out. Look at that side. Look at that. See that vibration this? Woo, this speaker is thumping. Alright. Now I ain't gonna front. This speaker is definitely thumping. Alright, I'm having a lot of fun with this. This speaker is banging. Now this does have the straps too. So I could probably throw this around my shoulder and, you know, hit the bike outside and ride out with this. This is kind of crazy. All right, so you heard it for yourself. Hit me up in the comments. Let me know what y'all think. But like I said, on a scale of 1 to 10, this is certified right here. This is a certified win. I'm definitely feeling this. Now, I just happened to be breezing on Amazon earlier. I noticed the Harman Kardon, the Onyx. The price went down on that. That was like $170. The Big Blue done dropped to about $200. All right, so, you know, you got a lot of choices right now. The Mega Boom, I'm going to be real with y'all. The Mega Boom ain't even coming close to this. The UE Mega Boom is not coming close to this, but we're going to find out. Let me stop talking. Let me stop talking and show and prove. All right. Shout out to everybody that rock with me on Facebook, Foursquare, Twitter, Google+. Shout out to all the Google gangsters. I see y'all holding down that Facebook page. Shout out to everybody hitting me up on Voxer. And a special shout out to everybody rocking with me on Instagram. Y'all know that's where I'm at full time, 100% full throttle. And a special shout out to everybody rocking with the Amazon Warrior on Sundays. Y'all already know, Stream Gangsters on deck. Get your drinks ready. No meat boys allowed. Oh yeah, shout out to the Scissor Squad. Shout out to the Donut Boys. Tro Team 6 in the building. Shout out to the Lint Squad and the Lint Boys. I see y'all too. Alright, Stream Divas, I see y'all too. Oh yeah, one more thing. Fellas, ladies, say it with me. All y'all haters, all y'all trolls, close your eyes and picture me rolling. It's your boy Floss. I'm out. Deuces. Alright, now real quick, let's do a time check. Alright, it's midnight 52. Alright, so give me like about an hour or less. I'm gonna have to pull out all my speakers and make sure that they all charged up equally. And I gotta connect them all to a phone. I'm gonna try to make the next video a little bit faster. Alright, so I'm just gonna have all the speakers set up on the table and we're just gonna knock them out one down the line. We're gonna start off with the smallest one and go to the biggest one, and we're gonna find out once and for all what's the best Bluetooth speaker out right now if you're looking for that heavy sound. Alright, so we'll be back.